This is Startup Biz Coach Radio, formerly known as Mornings with Terri, and we're empowering entrepreneurs right from the start. Find us at thestartupbizcoach.com every morning at 10 a.m. Eastern with your host, Terri Clay. Are you ready to get this business started?
Have you ever wanted to be a published author? Or how about, would you like to travel the world to get paid to speak and tell others of your story and how others could get over? Would you like to be an Amazon best-selling author? Or maybe you would like to create your own courses and products and get paid for what you know. If that sounds like you, join Terri Clay and Sue Ham at the Business Explosion Mastermind in Florida. It's a private luxury retreat. There, you will have private access to the beach. You will stay in a mansion near the beach. You will be just 2 minutes from Mexico. While there, you will learn all about how to explode your business. If this sounds like you, go to businessexplosion.net. We cannot wait to see you there.
Hey, this is Terri Clay, and I am back with another episode of the Startup Biz Coach Radio. Hey, this is Terri Clay, and I am back with another episode of the Startup Biz Coach Radio. Yeah. So this is Friday. What did Eric Thomas say? Thank God it's Monday. Well, we're going to say thank God it's Friday. Yeah, it is 2015, and we are back with our review call for the day. We do it at the Startup Biz Coach Radio. I do the call every single Friday. Every single Monday through Thursday, we interview successful entrepreneurs, and on Friday, I do the call myself. And not only do I do the call, we kind of go over the calls or what we went through for the week, right? And so one thing I just want to say, I am excited to be here this morning. It has been a cold week, and one of the things about being a business that works, I actually am a home-based business. Let me just say that. My business is run here. I still have a staff. I still have whatever. It still runs from the comfort of my home. And because it runs from the comfort of my home, even though it's been below zero this week, I have not had to leave out of the house. That is like the blessing of it, the blessing in the storm, right? So let's just go over this week's calls of who we spoke to this week, and then we'll go over our topic for today, which is dreams do come true. Yay, right? So this week on Monday, we had a return guest. Milo Shapiro stopped by the call, and what I like about Milo is somewhat of an actor. He does improv, and so he has a lot of fun with his business. So he kind of like does motivation and team building and public speaking and just helping businesses to grow. So what he talked about on our show was failure, and that you can have fun in failure. And as an improv person, if you don't try to fail, you don't get good at it. Well, he uses that message of improv and failure to tell you that, guess what? If you don't fail in your business, if you don't fail in life, you're not going to get good at it. Whoa, that is like a powerful statement. So just remember that. If you missed episode 67, head over to the startupbizcoach.com. Scroll down on the front page, and you will see Milo Shapiro. He stopped by the call. Then we had Kim Garst. If you do not know Kim Garst, you are out of the loop, especially if you're in business, because Kim Garst is on every list when it comes to social media marketing. She's like number 1, top 10, top 100 list. Her name is there. And what I love about Kim Garst, she did not hold back. She told us all the things that we could do to improve on our social media marketing. If you missed episode 68, make sure you head over to the startupbizcoach.com to find out all the ways, the mistakes that you're making in social media, what problems you're having when it comes to social media marketing. Yes, we had Kim Garst here on the startupbizcoach.com. Then we had Precious Middleton. She was episode 69, the truth about bookkeeping in small business. Now, if you don't keep quality books, that's going to mess your business up. She said this is not the day and age anymore of putting your receipts in shoe boxes and those sorts of things. There's some things you got to do to keep your books in line, in conjunction, all together. So if you missed that one, she was a powerhouse. Episode 69 is right on the front page of the startupbizcoach.com. And listen to that episode. Number 70, episode 70, OMG, we had the art of activating and using vision boards. I don't know if you know this, but I used to do vision board parties. I used to travel the world and helping people to do vision boards, and I love vision boards. I believe in the power of getting the life you desire because you're using vision boards. But if you did not miss Lucinda Cross, OMG, she has a spread in Essence, which Essence magazine, which she said was on her vision board. Her husband, the type of husband she wanted, on her vision board. You got to hear all about this and how you can activate via using vision boards. And we had the dynamic Lucinda Cross, episode 70. So, what is our topic for today? You know, on next Friday, I will be in Miramar Beach, Florida, with my business partner, putting on an event. I will actually be leaving on Friday. The event doesn't start until Saturday. And when we get there, we're going to do some dynamic things, help authors to become authors, okay, before the leave of the event. We are going to help them become paid speakers. So I'm a paid speaker. I travel the world helping people with my story, as well as helping them to become business owners, starting their businesses. I teach that. That's what I do. We're going to teach them how to become affiliate marketers, how to make money in instant PayPal money. Well, let me tell you this. I had a vision to rent a house and go somewhere overseas, actually. And what I wanted to do was put on this huge event. And I just knew people were going to flood to come to this event. I was like, I'm going to have this event and I'm going to rent this mansion and people are going to come and it's going to be exciting. Well, guess what? It was a flop. Nobody came. Maybe 1 or 2 people had to refund the money. It was a flop. It did not work out. Okay. But the topic is dreams do come true if you do not quit. All right. So I did not try that thing again for years. Okay. It did not happen. But on next Saturday, I will be leaving Friday for Miramar Beach, Florida. We rented a 7,500 square foot mansion that has a guest house. Oh, guess what? There is still one more spot. So you can have it if you want it, but you got to hit me up at successwithterri@gmail.com. But the point is, remember I told you the last time I did it was a flop? This time, this event is virtually sold out. There's only one spot left that did not get sold. If it does not get sold, but we're still believing that it's going to get sold. So the point about it is, dreams do come true. This vision for me to be on a beach. Now, let me tell you, I was specific about my vision. I wanted to have waterfront property. I wanted the event to be an event that was on waterfront property. I wanted us to have a beachfront house. I wanted us to have, loads of people to come. I wanted a sold out event. I'm doing it with my business partner. I'm telling you, this thing was all in my head. Okay. And even though it didn't work the first time, guess what? It's working out this time. We have a private chef. We're going to be able to teach and teach and teach. We're going to have oh my God, this thing is crazy full of value. Two minds are better than one. Always remember that. So if you do not quit, you will have the life you desire. So the point is, now we're going to do this. And guess what? We've already started to book for the next house. The next house is 15,000 square feet. And, I'll have to wait. You got to stay tuned. I can't tell you right now, but let me just say this. The point is, dreams do come true if you do not quit. Now, let me just tell you, there are some people in this world that as soon as they flop, they quit. I ask the guests that come on this call every single day, I say, what happened when you failed? How did you handle your failures? How did you turn it to success? And I'm doing that for a reason. I'm doing that to show you that if you want to win in life, you can have the life you desire. If you want, you just can't quit. You can't give up. You can't stop because it hurts. You can't stop because it failed. The only way, some of my guests say, I don't even believe in failure. And the only way I fail is if I quit. Sometimes you just have to situate things and rotate it and go. And let me tell you something. There are some mean people in this world. And the mean people in the world are going to find out that you failed, and they're going to laugh at you. And they're going to find out that you quit and said, I knew that wasn't going to work. I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to work. You're going to have that crowd of people. You're going to have those select people. But let me tell you, tune into this show every day. I'm telling you, this is a network of people that is going to help you get your dreams to come true. Okay? Let me just say, you are right here watching my dreams come true. On next Friday, I will be doing exactly what my vision in my head, what I saw myself doing, I knew it would happen. And so Greg Reed talked on the show about the knowing. And the knowing is knowing that your dream is going to come true, even if it looks crazy. Even if it looks like it's not going to happen. It's that knowing that your dream will come true if you do not quit. So me and my business partner were talking this morning about Eric Thomas. If you don't know Eric Thomas, he's a huge motivational speaker. I believe he's a millionaire at this point. But I remember when Eric Thomas' video went viral, okay? So let me just tell you about dreams coming true. Eric Thomas had a video that was out for one day. Now let me just tell you this. I knew Eric Thomas. I knew of Eric Thomas because I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. Eric Thomas is a Seventh-day Adventist, and he was always a speaker. He would come to youth congress or youth events, and he would be the speaker, or he would come to the church and he would be the speaker for the hour, that type of thing. And so when he started, all of a sudden one day, I remember everyone was sharing Eric Thomas video. I'm talking about like every person I knew. I was like, this is crazy. And so, of course, I knew of who he was. And I was like, well, yeah, he's a good speaker. And I watched the video myself. I said, this is a good video. And guess what? The video went viral and the rest is history. Eric Thomas is now probably high-end paid speaker, now traveling the world, getting paid to be a motivational speaker. But let me just tell you this. He did not quit. He said that he has told his testimony that he did this thing for 20 years. 20 years. He was being paid to speak, but not in the magnitude that he is today. But his dream to be a motivational speaker came true after a 2-year-old video went viral. And let me tell you this. God told this man to quit his job, his regular job. He did not have a backup plan. God told him to quit. He knew it was the Lord that told him to quit. And guess what? He quit his job, and the next thing you know, the video went viral. Dreams do come true. Okay? So today, my business partner is waiting for some news. She's been an actress. She's like an actress, comedian. Sue Londia Hammond, a.k.a. Sue Ham Baby, is hilarious. She's my business partner, but let me tell you, when I laugh, I am not faking. She is funny, right? So today, she has been... she tried out for David Talbert's plays, and today she's waiting for her news. Now, I'm already claiming in advance that they picked her because, let me tell you, the girl is funny. She's hilarious. Dreams come true if you do not quit. So on the next Friday, I'll be able to tell you in advance of how her dream came true, of how she got picked. But the point of the matter is, I want you to know that dreams come true if you don't quit. You can have success 100% guaranteed if you do not quit. You can have the life you desire if you do not quit. Let me just tell you.